amidst the tumultuous, joyous atmosphere in the immediate aftermath of the Wembley tears. The seeds of a triumphant recovery were planted, and Leeds United will soon walk out on the gilded Premier League stage once again. And amidst the scenes of celebration and relief, there is a team here with live ambitions to join Leeds at the top level next season. They may well be marching on together. Picked up here by Jason Knight, who appeared on a first-team team sheet for the very first time on a memorable night here, which I am somewhat worried to talk about, in all honesty, here at Ellen Road. As a Derby County youngster on that infamous playoff night back in 2019. As far as Leeds United are concerned, it must be said it was a game where Bielsa's team played terrifically well, and there were many people suggesting that they wouldn't have enough left in the tank. They certainly demonstrated that they had that night, even if it didn't go their way. Solomon, and O'Leary down sharply.
It's the only opportunity from Solomon. It's the last place you want to be as a defender, in your own penalty area, isolated one-on-one. You know what he's going to do, can't really stop it. It's a good, strong hand from the goalkeeper.
Well, no one would suggest their away record is sparkling, Bristol City, but they've been very hard to beat. Piru, Aronson, chance opens up, but O'Leary has everything covered.
Well, it's not a glamorous save, but for a goalkeeper, just make sure you save it. Once again, Piru, the link man.
Oh. Well, it's came towards Gruev. It went out off a Bristol City body. It's another set-piece opportunity. Plenty of air on that. Tanaka might meet it. It's an opportunity. Piru looking round, suggesting his shirt was pulled. Solomon and Tanaka arrives again. They didn't pick him up. Forewarned was not forearmed. And arguably their signing of the season gives Leeds United the breakthrough goal.
It's brilliant on two counts from Solomon and Tanaka. First from the set piece. It looked like the ball was overhit. It wasn't. It was aimed for Tanaka, who kept it alive. Bristol City looked like they'd kind of weathered that storm, got away with it. The ball went back out to Solomon, and Bristol City, they didn't learn the lesson from the set piece. They all drifted infield. They left Tanaka in space. But Solomon realises where Tanaka is and picks him out with a beautiful cross. He just takes his time, he has a look. You see all the black shirts have gone infield. Everyone's watching the ball. No one has looked over their shoulder to see where Tanaka is. And it's not an easy chance, you know, dropping ball on the half volley, but now Tanaka, he's been outstanding this season. Never really looked like missing. Brilliant finish.
And he's lifted them into party mood again. Solomon looking to get away, and O'Leary is certainly doing his utmost to restrict the level of damage.
Well, O'Leary could just have kept Bristol City in the game. Once again, ball into Piru, dropped off. A brilliant weight of pass, the forward passes it. Gruev, who plays Solomon in, does everything right. Solomon gets the ball out of his feet, but the goalkeeper does so well. Doesn't go to ground too early, makes himself big.
Aronson. Well, turning on the style. Piru after the pirouette, and it is a corner.
He has two choices there, Joel Piru. I think he's apologising. He probably picked the wrong one. Brilliant work from Aronson. All the tricks and flicks can come out at this stage when you're promoted, you're at home, you're in the lead. Why not produce bits of skill like that? But Piru really should maybe be helping that ball onto Gnonto. Takes the shot on, Vinard as well to get in the way. I think he should be a bit more unselfish there, Piru, and just roll that ball onto Gnonto. He's in acres of space.
Tanaka coming in again! And left frustrated.
Yeah, Bristol City just not learning their lessons. They've got that zonal marking system and they're just determined to stick to that rather than stay with men. And I think Tanaka should really be heading that back across goal, making it 2-0. It's a relatively easy chance for him.
Joe Rodon. Forward towards Piru. Dickey gets his head to it. McGuane and now Knight. And Earthy making strides here. And Darlow could be in difficulty. Ampadu alive to the situation. And Ross McCrory getting a painful blow to the face. Leeds on the counter charge, and Aronson will deliver, and Piru.
This is a dangerous ball in. I wondered if Carl Darlow done the right thing coming out here. Judges it just about correctly. And Ampadu gets a strong challenge in, but better from Bristol City, putting some passes together, getting the ball into the box, asking some questions defensively of Leeds United. It's not happened.
Leeds naming the same team for a fourth successive match. Solomon, Aronson, Junior Firpo, and on the follow-up, Gnonto denied, and O'Leary, well, he's been busy tonight. He's been impressive tonight, and it was another crucial contribution.
What a start to the second half, and Leeds zipping the ball around. This pass from Solomon into Aronson, eye of the needle stuff, brilliant pass. There's what, two quality saves. That second one, you know, he makes the first, gets up, gets a big hand on that second chance for Leeds, and if not for Max O'Leary, this game would be over. Brilliant from the Bristol City goalkeeper. What a save this is. Leeds are making it really difficult for Bristol City to play through them.
It's the longest wait they've had in a match all season for an effort on goal for Bristol City. It's probably not a surprising statistic, but nearly 55 minutes in, very notable. Oh, glorious from Piru for Willie Gnonto! And he provides the finish the pass deserved. Absolutely glorious.
This is Premier League quality from Joel Piru. Yes, the goal scorer takes the glory, but Piru just outstanding. His positioning, his turn, his vision, the weight of pass, the angle of it was just magnificent. This is just brilliant. Look at Piru's positioning. You know, defenders, centre-halves don't want to go in there with him. That's why he's in there to get on the ball. He's in space. But the angle, the weight of pass, magnificent. You know, Zach Vinard's watching the ball. Doesn't expect Piru to pick out Gnonto. It's just magnificent. Good touch out of his feet from Gnonto. And then just doesn't panic, just dinks the ball over the goalkeeper, and that should be game over.
Piru, Aronson, Gnonto. Bogle, Gnonto again. Sometimes there can be an element of seeking perfection rather than just being merciless.
It's just one pass too many, but you can understand it. Everyone's in party mode, they're 2-0 up, they're cruising.
Oh, and Junior Firpo wide.
It's such a dangerous ball in. It's flat, it's pacey, edge of the 6-yard box. O'Leary can't come and deal with it. Just doesn't make firm enough contact on it. Firpo is maybe stretching slightly as well, slightly off balance. The pace is on the ball, keeps it on target, it's 3-0.
Solomon. He's enjoying himself, and it's enjoyable to watch him. And they may yet make something of it. Aronson!
Well, if Firpo nods this home, it will be fullback to fullback again. Great ball from Solomon. He's causing so many problems. One-on-one, he's pretty much unplayable, Manor Solomon. McCrory can't deal with him there. Any defender stepping out to him, it's just a nightmare. He just shifts that ball and delivers such quality. It's nodded back by Bogle. Firpo just slightly over his head. And Aronson should be doing better, should be keeping that down, going back across goal. Should be 3-0, but again, the fullbacks for Leeds. He gets a bit of a nudge in his back there from Tanner. I'm not sure he's shoved completely off the ball, but Aronson will be disappointed with that strike.
Well, Junior Firpo adamant in his view. A potential penalty. It's 20th appearance off the bench for Bell this season. And Bristol City plotting a route to a comeback in a swiftly taken corner, and it's Twine involved instantly in the action, as is the recent addition Bell. Produced a potentially decent cross, and Twine wide of target.
Well, he's fresh to the game, it breaks kindly for him. Just snatches at it, pulls it wide of the target.
So for Liam Manning and Chris Hogg, it's all going to come down to Ashton Gate on Saturday. So Ramazani and Patrick Bamford step onto the stage, hoping to perform. Well, just reliving perhaps their glory moment, although who knows.
He's saying the finish was brilliant, wasn't it? He said, hang on a minute, the pass made the goal. Without the pass, you can't do anything, Willie. Nah, come on, it was my touch and finish. That's what it's all about.
Aronson feeding Junior Firpo. Ramazani waits. Ramazani scores! Well, you could not make a bigger impact as a substitute than that. A player who's received public criticism from his manager in recent times and has not had too many opportunities of late, has a moment to savour there.
You know, their urgency, their quality, their link-up play, their understanding, quite brilliant. Bamford, one sub, starts it all off. Again, Firpo breaking forward, unselfish, doesn't try and go from goal from a tight angle, has a little look up, and lays it on a plate for Ramazani, who's made his run. He's got goal side of his man. Just brilliant from Leeds. Just the speed of their attacks, their understanding. Just been brilliant all evening. They've got 3, it could have been 6 or 7.
Well, quite a run from Matteo Joseph there. As Ampadu pondered other options. Ramazani trying to get in behind here as well. Under his spell, into the net! Well, a cameo role, but he's threatening to steal the show. Largi Ramazani. Leeds United relaxed, confident, at the top of their game. and on course for the title.
There's no pressure on the ball, the defence are all tiring, they're watching the ball, no one's appreciating the forward run. Ramazani's touch, outstanding, the finish, quite brilliant, nothing O'Leary can do. But they've attacked in so many different ways tonight, Leeds. They just tear you apart with pass after pass, or one pass over the top, decent forward run, emphatic finish.
And any goal difference advantage Bristol City had on Coventry has gone. One more win, and with the goal difference advantage that they've added handsomely to this evening, will secure a fifth second-tier title for Leeds United. Job done on Easter Monday, but at home park there's a chance for the cake to be iced. Gnonto benefiting from one of the assists of the season to make it two. Joe Piru providing that. Tanaka with the opening goal in the first half. And Laji Ramazani making an emphatic point from the bench. A victory that was handsomely convincing. The talk of what may happen in the Premier League can wait for another day. Savour this. In Elland Road, such a wonderful venue, an elite stadium again in every sense. And goodbye for the campaign. It's been quite the ride. There have been moments of nerves, but tonight, summing up the Leeds United style, so impressive. They've beaten Bristol City by 4 goals to 0.